of my favorite shirts here. Just got it. Hi, everybody.
How you doing?
It's the Jim
and Dave.
Beer Review.
Hey, Dave. This is October. It's
Yes.
autumn. What's on tap for now?
We've got Fall Hornin Pumpkin Ale.
Fall Hornin Pumpkin Ale.
Yes.
Well, this is the time for pumpkin ale.
Yes.
It's October.
I'm not exactly a big pumpkin fan, but I had a pumpkin beer the other week, and it wasn't that bad, so I'd give this another chance here.
Well, let's be honest. When people say pumpkin, don't they really mean like nutmeg? I mean,
is-
does it have actual pumpkin in
I
it?
don't know what nutmeg is.
It's a spice.
Okay, it's a spicy orange type.
Yeah, they put it in pumpkin pie.
It's like where'd you get the name orange from? I guess that's Greek.
Orange? No, orange is Latin, meaning orange.
Okay.
I don't know.
And this is Anderson Valley's Brewing Company, by the way.
Anyway, where are they?
They are from Boonville, California.
California. Wow, this came all the way across this great land of ours, my friends.
Yes, but we don't know where it was bottled from or whatever.
I assume Boonville?
Well, I mean, it could have been bottled somewhere else, like, like Connecticut, like one of our other beers we had.
Oh, let's hope that's not the case. Let me
Okay,
take a look.
with a brilliant deep copper hue and creamy base. Steak chili.
Ooh, I'd like to try
You
some
put
steak
chili
chili.
on top of steak?
No. Usually, if you have chili, you have maybe some ground beef in it. Rather than using ground beef, maybe they're talking about using the better cuts of meat, ground
And
steak.
caramel flan, whatever that is. Cheese pairings.
Cheese.
Brie and aged cheddar. I love cheddar.
Oh, Brie,
Love cheddar.
that's a bold choice. Cheddar.
Now, the glassware. Pint glass.
Pint glass.
We need a pint glass.
This is not a pint glass. This is a tumbler.
Yes.
What's a pint glass again?
Yeah.
The tall one?
Yeah.
Look. So let it be written.
I will write.
So let it be done.
Yes, go get that, and I will talk about the rest of this until you get
keep
back
talking
in
about
a minute.
Although
Okay.
I'm going to need to know the IBU and
IBU
bitterness
is
when I
20.
get back.
20. So it's
I
light.
got it. No, nothing too bitter at all.
Alcohol by volume is 6%. The malts are pale two-row, Maris Otter, Munich Crystal 120 liter, dark chocolate. Ooh, dark chocolate. And if all you guys know, I like my porters and my stouts, which have a bit of a chocolate flavor. Pumpkin puree. Hops are Bravo. Availability is August through October. Draft 12-ounce bottles and 12-ounce cans. I like the design of the bottle. It is a moose, I think, drinking water, or is it a bear? It could be a bear, it could be a moose, drinking water out of the lake. I like the website. It's got a tap room. I guess that's where everybody sits around and drinks out of the tap. This is interesting. Is this a bear? It's a bear with an antlers.
A bear with antlers. Is that like a jackalope?
Yeah. Because I said this looks like a... No, it's not. It's a bear. It's a bear with antlers.
Yeah, like an elk, but except it's a bear with antlers.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see. What's this name here? It says... What's that?
I didn't read the bottle yet. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me get my glasses.
It says Ball Hornin.
Ball Hornin?
Since
You sure?
1987.
1987. I was fresh out of high school working at Bradley's.
I was out of high school for 3 years at that point, and yet we're the same age. You do the math.
That's because I was always graduating senior in North Center High School. Ball Hornin since 1987. Pumpkin ale, all brewed with pumpkin and spices. Boonsville, California.
Well, I don't like the fact that they have a label on this, and
You
it's
don't like
not
the kind of label it
coated
is?
stock.
What's coated stock mean?
It means it's smooth, it's slippery. This is just like dry paper. I don't like the feel of that bottle. I think a good coated stock feels like the bottle. This is very dry.
I don't know. I kind of like the label.
No, I mean the design is fine. It's just
I don't like the way they overlapped it
texture.
over here. It should have been square across each other, but...
Well, this one worked.
You see
Obviously,
bats on the top of the label?
that's crooked. Yeah. I don't like that. That speaks to their having an inconsistent process for their, shall we say, factory. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
All right. Well, this is fall, and it's October, so I think pumpkin is perfectly appropriate. Let's give it a shot
I'm not
here.
very a big pumpkin fan, but...
Well, Dave does not like pumpkin ales. I tried a pumpkin recently. I liked it.
I mean, look at a pumpkin. You take... pumpkin is okay. Well, look how much you put on there.
I don't know if I poured that correctly.
You did not.
I'm a little bit, shall we say, zealous. But that's okay, my friends.
Does that mean you've had a lot of beers tonight?
We should really only do 4 beer reviews tonight, but we had so much beer, we had to increase it.
Look,
Fair warning, full disclosure.
Look, people, we have fun when we do, and there's plenty of beer.
We
so
love
why
our
not
job.
Have fun with it.
And some people said, hey, you guys look like you're feeling no pain.
That hurt.
All right, so we're feeling pain. All right, Dave,
Ow.
you can hit me too. It's okay.
No, it's okay. I can take the pain.
Ow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I did that.
Ow, my poor leg.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. You know, you guys saw that on camera, so now I can collect unemployment now, right?
Right. This he was injured in the line of duty.
line of duty.
Duty.
Duty. Duty.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, moving right along. All right, my friend.
Yes.
This, as far as pumpkin ales goes, is very dark.
Reddish hue.
Reddish hue. This is the reddish hue you were talking about
Yes.
in other beer reviews.
Yes, sometimes.
It is almost opaque. It's very difficult to see through. I will say, when I hold it up to the lights in the ceiling in the distance, I do see the lights themselves.
Do you see bubbles at all?
Not 100%. I am not seeing any bubbles. It's too dark to see bubbles.
No, even to the light, I don't see. I see redness when I look through it.
There are some redness. It's not opaque to the point of being 100% opaque.
No,
I would
but I
call
don't
this
see
like
any bubbles
95. The bright lights in the ceiling in this room do show through
Douche?
somewhat.
You douche what?
Douchebag says what?
Douche just...
Douchebag.
What?
Exactly.
Hello.
Oh! All right, moving right along. All right, Dave, give it a little sniff there. Ooh, spicy.
Spicy.
Nutmeg. This is the kind of smell I would expect from pumpkin ale. Now, whereas the color, the very dark color here, has a reddish tint.
There's a smell I don't know about here.
The head is your typical color for a beer. A little bit of a tint, mostly very light colored. So you'd expect that. Well, if you don't know that smell, this is a very pumpkin pie smell. This is a nutmeggy smell.
There's another. Yeah, I guess that's a smell I don't know because it doesn't smell right.
Don't you ever have pumpkin pie?
Never eat pumpkin.
What about pumpkin pie Pop-Tart?
Since the day I cut open a pumpkin and put my hand in one, I said, there's no way I'm ever going to eat anything that comes from a pumpkin ever in my life.
Well, it is now time for you to release this childish particular thing.
Release the Gorgon. What?
No, that's a Kraken.
It's a Kraken too, but it's a Gorgon that was released once.
Well, whenever I've carved a pumpkin, I did take the guts out. I would take the seeds, I'd rinse the seeds off. I would put some butter and salt on it, roast it in the oven, and I thought the seeds were actually pretty good.
Wait a minute. I saw something I haven't seen before.
Dave saw something.
I
Dude, we're at 9 minutes, we haven't even had a drink yet. What are you doing?
I know, I'm going to do that in a second. Hold on.
That's a barcode.
It was brewed in Anderson Valley Brewing Company in Bonneville, California.
All right.
So it was brewed in California, so that's good. It went all the way over here, 3,000 miles away.
We like beers from far away.
Are you ready?
Well, we sniffed it. I think we're ready to taste it.
Yes.
Cheers, my friends.
Here we go, peoples.
Wow, this has a lot of the nutmeggy flavor, pumpkin-y flavor you would expect from a Halloween beer, a pumpkin beer. This is a pumpkin ale of the truest sense.
Oh my God, it went through my nostrils.
This is a little bit probably more spicy, pumpkin-y spicy than you would expect. Ooh.
Oh.
Wow, I'm having a hard time talking from that. That's so spicy.
Oh. Oh.
Dave's not a fan.
Not a fan.
Well, you know, we all have our different likes in the different beer categories. I'm not big on Belgian triples or double box, or there's another category I'm not too big on. Dave is a big fan of the stout category and other things, porters. Yeah, we've done different categories, fruit categories. As far as this is obviously a seasonal beer this October.
Steer away from this beer. Steer away.
Are you saying you would not buy this beer?
I would not buy this beer ever again.
Well, there you go. To be honest with you, let me try it again.
Never did. They got something inside the cap. This is crap beer. Do not drink. I see that.
Is that your fortune? Give me that.
There's another one. There's got to be another one here somewhere. There's another thing.
That's not what it says. For one thing, it's upside down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can read upside down. Well, this one's got a picture on it. This is from your
This says B74, Grey Mandarin to Seep Freddy in the land of the
Giants.
Continued on cap 75.
What?
They've got a story on their bottle caps, and it's to be continued. Well, do you have a 75 over there?
No, I don't care.
Well, no, well, give me. Well, where's my cap? What do I do with it?
Oh.
Actually, we left some from some other beer reviews here. Sorry, people. All right, this was what color? All right, look. Oh, here it is. It's still on the thingy here.
It's on the thingy. Thingy.
Yeah,
what's that mean?
All right, this one says this is number 33. 99 and 100 over 100% pure. I have no idea what that means. There you go. Alrighty, well, Dave, did you give it a number? Now, there's the overall category, and then there's the pumpkin beer category. Have you ever had a pumpkin beer category you consider 10?
Going down.
But boy, does it have.
But when it comes back up, even goes through your nostrils.
I'm sorry, what was the ABV?
20.
It doesn't matter. 20.
I think.
For alcohol?
No. Oh no, 6.
6. I was about to say.
The bitterness was 20. Alcohol volume was 6. I don't like the way this goes through my nose.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of the pumpkin category. I tried pumpkin, and for some reason I kind of like that one. This one, very spicy, very flavorful. I think for the season, for this category, it's a pretty good one. So in the pumpkin category, I think I would probably give it an 8. In my overall beer category of all the beers in the world, it's a 6. Would I buy this? Well, honestly, I don't know if I would ever buy a pumpkin beer per se. I did buy a pumpkin because somebody told me.
Somebody bought a whole case of that. Probably because they didn't like it. They wanted to trade everything off with everybody else.
Could be. I might buy this beer. I don't know. It depends on my mood. It's interesting. It definitely has all these spices and definitely very flavorful on the back end, the aftertaste. I think if you're interested in exploring the pumpkin category and it's something you like in general, you would probably like this. Overall, yeah, it's kind of neat. It's October. It's Halloween time. Feel free to try it. But, I don't know if I'd want this all year round. It's okay. Dave, obviously not a fan. Dave, did you give it a number?
I have something waiting to say.
You may speak. Oh, 14:20. We got 40 seconds.
Okay, first thing I want to say is this is a 5. Okay? No more than a 5. It could be less than a 5. The only reason I'm not giving it less than a 5 is because I said I would not drink anything less than a 5. And there's not many beers I wouldn't try less than a 5, but Budweiser and maybe like Busch. But this is a 5 only because I'm going to drink the rest of it. I would not tell anybody to go buy this beer. I would never want to drink it again. Enough
Not
said.
a fan.
Excelsior.
All right. Don't drink and drive.
Yes.
People under 21 shouldn't drink.
Thank you very
Don't
much.
anyone shouldn't drink.
Bye,
Blah, blah, blah.
Dave.
Say bye, Dave.
Now.